Bishvat. We know this coming Bezrat Hashem Monday, which is Sunday night Monday, is Tu Bishvat. And therefore, halakha number one, since it's the Rosh Hashanah Lilanot, we do not say Tachanunim on this coming Monday. So this Monday there's no Tachanunim. Also Mincha time, starting from the Mincha, there's no Tachanunim. And what happens is that there's a minhag to do the Seder of Tu Bishvat. There is this minhag that they come and they read, whether it's going to be Mishnayot, Zohar, and all these things, which is brought down in the Sefer Pri Tzadad. Anybody that reads the Psukim, and especially if they understand what they're reading and they're explaining what they're reading, so therefore it's actually very, very appropriate and very proper. Now, when we're doing these things, so we try to have a minhag of trying to have as many fruits as possible, whether it's dried fruits, and especially the min shiv'ah, which means the 7 species that Eretz Yisrael was going to be praised with. Now, there's going to be certain types of foods where there's tola'im, where there's bugs. So therefore, obviously, those foods, there's no mitzvah to eat bugs. The opposite, it's going to be an avirah. And therefore, it's very, very important to realize that whatever it is that you're eating, that you should make sure that it's going to be clean, that it's not going to be infested, or it's not going to have any bugs whatsoever. So you have to check it, whether it's going to be the dates, whether it's going to be the figs, whether it's going to be other things as well. You would be checking exactly what you're eating in order to make sure that you don't have any problems of bugs. I'll just start with the halachot of Kedima Brachot, because that is the concept of Tu Bishvat. You have all the different types of fruits and everything there, and now how do you do, what do you start with? So it's brought down in the halakha like this. We always start with the min shiv'ah. Shiv'ah is always going to be before, even if it's going to be chaviv, something else. We always start with the species of Eretz Yisrael, which we know, right, are the 5 grains, right, and the pomegranates and the figs. So he comes and he says like this. He says, Kol hakodem pasuk b'shivat amenim atzmam kolmim lechavero. So anything which is going to be first in the pasuk is going to be before anything else. So he says, for example, he's going to bring down the example, but he says temarim are going to be before navim. So figs are going to be before the grapes. The reason why is because temarim is the number 2 in the list by the eretz of the second eretz, and then it's going to be the gefen is going to be the navim is going to be shlishi le'eretz harishon, which means it's written twice in the pasuk the word eretz. And therefore, according to that, we're going to bring down what is the order. So he just brings down, I'll give you the maskana. He says, Nimtza mishpat kedima bebrachot is like this. Bikata motzi is the first thing. If there's no motzi, it's mizonot. Inside the mizonot, the species always comes first, which means wheat will always come before barley. And obviously, the offspring of that, which is going to be the rye and the spelt and the oats, they're going to be also coming afterwards. So first comes the wheat, then the barley, and then you're going to have the other 3, which are going to make the 5 grains that we know on Pesach. Afterwards will come the olives, and then the tmarim, which is going to be the dates, then the grapes, and then afterwards will come the figs and the rimonim and the pomegranates. And afterwards, all the other different types of ha'etz. Lina will continue Sunday, B'ezrat Hashem, with all these halachot.